Ooh, this is annoying.
What's going on?
It hasn't come up saying we're streaming, so I don't know if we are.
Aye, I see.
We are, but I can't see it. Right, hello and welcome to Speed Force Racing. I'm James, or Cadwell, and I'm here tonight for round 14 of GP2, and we have a brand new commentator slash co-commentator tonight for you. So normally it would be on a on a Wednesday, where my days are mixed up. On a Wednesday night it normally would be me, and of course it would be called Oliver, or it would be somebody else, but we wanted to get more people involved in commentary, so we've got Shadow with us tonight.
Hello. How are you guys?
Hello, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm doing great. It's gonna be I'm doing great. It's gonna be I can see it being a proper exciting race tonight.
Yeah. Everyone...
Do forgive me if I'm kind of camera shy, guys, but yeah, I'll enjoy it.
Yeah, people are excited for GP2. It's one of the good leagues.
Yeah, very competitive.
Yep, it is. So everyone is here. Hello to everyone who is in the chat already. Hello to the 5 of you who are watching already. Oh, actually, sorry, 8 of you.
Hello.
I do apologise. 8 people. Sorry. Yeah, last stream, guys, you smashed people watching. Thank you for the Monday night when we got at one point in the stream we had 25 people watching. So I do appreciate it. As always. So let's go into the championship. I'll do the championship if you want to do constructors. So here we go. It is, if I can get the thing to move in, it's Yarwam who leads the championship on 134 points. 13 behind is on 121 points is the man Electro Dan, and hope tonight he can do well. Then we have P3 is King David on 120 points. Then it's Golden Crimson to Golden Crimson in 4th, 5th Jaborgan, 6th Laser Lord, Razor Virus 7th, Clarky Boy 8th, Dan Tan 9th, DeJonas 10th, Ryan Cut 11th, Langfelt 12th, Run Up 13th, 14th CBA, Steph 15th, Iraj 16th, Ryan Van Doom 17th, Viper 18th, 19th is Shans, and 20th is Urzi, I think that's how I say it.
Urzi, yeah. It's quite a hard one to pronounce, to be fair.
And then you've got, just in case, Nate, Brayley and Mike, who are your reserves. We have some more reserves tonight, so let me tell you who that is. That is that Manu, the one in the racing point here, which is Manu Mans. There we go, Manu Mans. We'll just call him Manu. We'll call him Manu tonight.
Mario Manzo.
Sorry, Mario Manzo. I do get mixed up with names, sorry.
Manzo, yeah. 99, yeah.
For obvious reasons. He's the only one that I think tonight is a... Oh, and down at the bottom here for the Red Bull Racing team, we have Fredericks.
Yeah.
Fredericus. Is that Fredericus?
Yeah, Fredricus,
yeah, we have him.
Yeah,
and we have
PSN names are quite hard to pronounce.
And we have Hammercat. As well. Other than that, we are absolutely fine tonight. Yep. We are. Constructors, do you want me to do that, or do you want to do that?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me get my phone up.
It's, by the way, just tell you, in constructors is closer than the championship. So just to say again, it's pretty much at the moment, if I'm ready with the championship, the top 5 in the championship, so that is from Jaborgan all the way to the top, are separated by 39 points, separated by 45 points. So, no, that's 6th Laser Lord actually. Yeah, it is 6th Laser Lord, 45 points, and we still have, after this round, maybe 6 or 7 to go. 6 to go, is it? Yeah. Anyway, over to you.
Toro Rosso are top of the constructors standings with 203 points. Then you've got Renault chasing them down with 197, so that's 6 points off. Then you've got McLaren in third with 165, just 38 points off. Then you've got Ferrari in fourth with 141. Haas in fifth with 117. Alfa Romeo very close behind in sixth with 114 points. And Williams, bloody hell, they're actually like 3 behind. No, sorry. Haas, Alfa Romeo, and Williams are like 6 points off each other. So you've got, on top of that, you've got Haas in. Sorry, I'm a bit camera shy, but you've got Haas with 117, Alfa Romeo 114, and Williams 111. And you've got Red Bull, who are also 3 off Williams with 98. Mercedes with 98 with 90, and bringing up the rear are Racing Point with 84.
Yeah, Sport Pacer. Yes, Racing Point.
Yeah,
Racing
they are struggling at the moment.
Sport Pacer Racing Point. Yes,
yeah.
Racing Point or Force India, whatever you want to call them. They're here tonight.
They'll always be known as Force India to me.
Yes, they're always the war.
Oh, hold up! There's a Renault coming out on track. And there's a Haas coming out. That's Laserlord, and the Renault is coming out as Golden Crimson. I mean, that is pretty much my strategy when I go out when I'm qualifying, because it's like obviously I try and apply my setup if I have one, so I get that setup done and just head out onto the track. I just think, you know what, just let's go.
Yep. Sorry guys, if you can see a blue screen for 2 seconds, I'm just turning down in my ears. It's a bit loud. Do apologise. We'll get that over afterwards. Yeah, so Golden Crimson is first out.
Crimson is warming up its tyres.
On an out lap. We have comments coming through, so let me just read some comments out. Not every commentator does that, by the way, but I like doing that. So you could be completely different commentators. So so I basically I'm different to JB. Every commentator is different, if you want to know.
Yeah.
We all have our different mentalities, but I'll tell you what we've got. So we have James Peters saying good luck all tonight, hope clean lap 1. Tyler says, hey Cadwell, how is everyone? We're all fine, thank you very much tonight. James Peters says, hi, great, excited for GP3, and then he changes to GP2, and then everyone out, Maggie, Jordan and Halvor say good luck to everyone and hi, so hello to everyone.
Hello guys.
And Maggie says yes, Shadow Lab. So there you go.
Big up, Maggie. Big up.
Yeah, so there you go. Everyone's here in the chat. Hello to the how many of you guys here? Hello to the 11.
What?
You watching?
It feels like there's a race going on between Crimson, Clarky, and Laserlord.
Yeah, let me just put my volume so more party settings can be heard. Never mind. Yep, keep going. Yeah, keep talking, sorry. I interrupted you.
Yeah, I mean, fuck, sorry. Laserlord, Cheeky Boy, Clarky, and Golden Crimson are literally racing each other right now. They've just gone past Ascari, not Ascari, Lesmo, heading into Saragliet. How do I pronounce it?
I can't say them either, so I just say corner name. I'd say corner number. Now into the
Ascari.
Very good corner. As we'll go on board with Golden Crimson, he'll be the first across.
Guys.
Of course, he'll be first across
Heading
the line.
into
Or will
Parabolica.
he? I think he will. Of course he will. Of course. Oh, we get hit!
Oh! I mean, that could possibly hold back a few Crimson's lap time after that, but onto the line they go. For some reason, Clarky Boy's just headed into the pit, and Laserlord has got the fastest lap so far. The run-up is now in second after his lap time. Ryan Cup bringing up the rear with a 1 minute 21.4. Sonic Hawk's in the pits.
Here he comes then. Here comes King David across the line. 1:19.7.
That's an impressive lap time.
Frederick,
impressive.
Frederick, we'll call him that for now. Frederick there coming across a 1:20.2. Not bad. We still have a few in the pits. Actually.
There's
Ryan.
Sonic Hawk, Clarky, Dantan, Viper, Yarum, and Electrodan all in the pits.
Yeah, so hello to everyone who is watching. If you are new, as I always say, please hit the sub button. We are so well, actually. Yeah, I'll say it. We are getting closer to 260 subs. So if you could appreciate to smash that sub button, that'd be great, and hit the like. More likes the better. And if we have more likes, the more chance we'll get. What's the word?
The more
people will see
the more
this.
Exposure.
I would say. Or if you watch it more, then more exposure. I don't know. I'm not good with this kind of streaming stuff. I've been doing this now, streaming for different channels, racing for the last 3 years, and still not good at it.
Bloody hell! King David is slowing. David is slowing up. I'd say if he's out of fuel or something. Hold on.
Yes, he's out of fuel.
Oh dear. That is not good for the Ferrari of King David.
We'll just put this up for you for now, look, and you can see it's got a bright red on the thing, not flashing to say it's a little bit out of fuel. I don't know if that means he's actually out of fuel, or if he just wants to go slowly to get back into the pits.
Yeah. I mean, he's on 4th gear, maximum. He's just headed into the pits, and obviously just headed into the pits.
Yeah, I just don't know. Anyway, we'll get everyone else. Oh, Viper's left the session.
Hold on, Viper's left the session. Is
now,
that due to lag or?
Oh, it'd be connection problems for Viper. He lives in Canada.
That's exactly how I went out at Hockenheim. That was a disaster for me in that GP4 race.
Yeah.
But hey, at least I actually picked up at Monza. But anyway. Now to the current thing. But anyway, now Viper's back.
Yeah, it's just a little bit of issues really here. There's not any people here.
Yeah. Viper's just finished his out lap, so he's going for it now. And hold on.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Oh, there's a yellow flag at sector 2. I don't know where that is. Hold on.
We'll just sorry if we're quickly going down this screen. We're trying to find who.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to do.
Happened. I don't know. Let's go on board with Yarum because he's heading in sector 2 now, into second chicane, which I don't know what it's called, but I call it the second chicane. Around here. Last night, if you don't know already, guys, last night's GP3 race was not streamed. Alex, this afternoon I think it was about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, uploaded that video. So if you want
1
to go,
o'clock exactly.
I think it was 1 o'clock. So if you want to go onto our channel, just go on there and find it. You can find it indeed. Yeah. So if you don't know, I've been here all season talking about this championship. Very good, but it's got.
I ended up joining it after Austria. Well, before Silverstone, I think.
Yeah, it's very good, but the battle has come back. It was a couple of weeks ago 30 points behind Electrodan. Today, as Yarum crosses the line and goes third, he's only 13 behind. So if today is the day he can do it.
So far, I'm actually quite impressed by Maramanzo. Because he showed some very decent race pace in GP3. So it'll be interesting. He is a reserve driver at the minute, but
is he GP3 reserve as well?
Yeah, he reserved the GP3 race. Can't remember who he raced for, but he had a decent finish out of it. So it'll be interesting to see what he can do in a GP2.
Yes, Viper is back in.
He's
on an outlap.
He's on 123. Yep.
Sonic Hawk
just gone into the pit.
Just to say, Sonic Hawk, by the way, just tell you, is a GP4 driver, so there you go. He's a reserve as well tonight. We don't. The word I'm trying to say is we don't like having loads of reserves racing. We like to have everyone actually in the league who can who can do it race, because that's quite good.
Yeah.
You know, not like the league I was in a couple of weeks ago, which I
Yeah.
streamed. We had 12 from the normal league, and then 6 from, and then 8 from Division 2, which I don't think it was allowed. So we had 2 fields really. We had a 12 kart battle for like top 12, and then we had like an 8 battle for the end, and that was Division 2. I don't think it's working. Sorry if you can hear echoing. I'm in a different room today.
Oh,
so.
yellow flag at Sector 2. Sector 2 and Sector 3. Something has gone on.
King David just slowing down in Sector 3, just letting the car pass. So.
That explains it.
Yeah, if we do mess up anything tonight, I know I'm normally here for all of you enjoyment, but if me or Shadow...
K-Shans is slowing down. Well, now he's picking up.
But yeah, we're looking at Viper's lap now. Viper's doing alright actually around here.
Yeah, hold on. Heading into Viper now. Heading into Parabolica, just behind one of the Williamses. Oh, it was of the Williams of what's his name?
Oh, Viper second.
Yeah. Wow, very good lap from Viper, right? And very good lap. 1 minute 19.7. Just a few tenths behind. Oh, now Tionis is taking the lead. Well, is on in the driving seat for pole position with a 1 minute 19.6. That was an impressive lap time. One of the runners was just heading off the track.
I'm trying to think. Is it Sonic Hawk then, who's in over McLaren then tonight?
Yeah.
Well, it
I'm
must
trying to get
be
to
then.
one of the Renaults. Oh, I can't.
Right, let's go on board with one of the Renaults then for you.
Yeah.
Golden Crimson, I think, was the guy. No, he wasn't. It wasn't Golden Crimson then. Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know who the other. Dantown was it?
Yeah,
it was Dantown.
Get to Dan. For some reason. Oh,
yeah,
he's in the pit.
Mine's. Well, he's not in the pits actually. He is now, but he glitched on mine a little bit there.
Yeah.
Iregi.
Yeah. K-Chan's coming to finish off his lap.
Iregi just finished.
Oh, he's moved up to 10th of a 1 minute 20.5. The drivers yet to take their outlaps are Hammercat, Clarkey, and Electrodance, so it'll be interesting to see how these guys will do.
Yeah, Iregi now to the line. Doesn't improve. Just quickly, briefly. So as we were saying before, we had all this flurry of action. We had about 6 or 7 cars across the line and have a bit that. Basically, if we do mess up tonight, don't worry if Sonic or I mess up. We're not professionals, as you know.
Yeah.
This
is my first time commentating,
and it's Sonic's
so
first
feel
time.
free to roast me if I'm a bit camera shy.
and
wow, Electrodan has taken the fastest lap of a 1 minute 19.2.
Great lap, yeah. So yeah, if
good lap.
If we're both, yes, it is amazing from him actually. But if you just think about it quickly, if we both if we are audio shut. Basically, if we stutter words and that, we do apologise. We're not professionals. I should learn from my mistakes. What's the word?
It takes time.
From this season
we'll
so
there
far,
eventually.
I should from this season really, all from the seasons I've done previously with other leagues, but I haven't. But anyway, we're now still looking at the
Iregi. I'm going to focus on Hammercat for a bit as he's going to do his lap. Heading into the main straight, going into a Ascari. He's absolutely. He took the chicane quite well, and he took the chicane quite well. Heading into the straight onto Parabolica. Hold on.
Here comes Yarum. Let's just stick on board with Yarum, who's about to finish his lap. Let me just get on with this, then we can go head back to you and talk about your person you're talking about. Here he comes then. Across the line he comes, improves to second. There we go.
Hammercat is in P19 with a 1 minute 22.3. I'll tell you what, these guys are literally putting my lap times to shame. I'll be brutally honest here.
Yeah, they are putting our lap times to shame. But yeah, so if you just want to know, everybody,
These are some proper talented drivers. I'm telling you now.
Just to give you some ideas, guys, GP4, I'm going to tell you, GP4 is about 3 to 4 tenths off GP2. GP2's 3 to 4, maybe.
Oh, Hammercat has been disqualified from the session for going the wrong way.
Ooh, he's not going to like that.
No, that is not good. He'll be starting at the back of the grid without a doubt. Massive shame for Hammercat.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, so yeah, half a tenth.
And it'll also be bad for Ferrari in the team standings as well.
It will. Half a tenth, by the way, is to GP3, and then half a tenth to GP4, half a tenth to G. So the Premier Series is tomorrow night. I don't know who's doing that yet because JB.
Yeah, I'll be heading to the. Sorry.
No, it's absolutely fine. I don't know where JB will be tomorrow night, so yeah. But here comes Laser Lord. Then across the line, second for Laser Lord. I don't know what JB is going to do tomorrow night, guys. Rick, I'm really. I don't know if you're in this. Are you in the session, Rick? If you're in the session, just tell me what name you are, because yeah, because I don't know. Because I can't tell, Rick, if you're in here or not. Lang, are you Lang? So you're Lang. La, 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 la. I don't know which one of you are, Rick. If you actually are in the session, then.
I'm back. Right.
So, Rick, wait. Let me just turn it off. I don't know where you are then.
Yeah, I just went to the. Currently on board with Sonic.
No, you're if you're Hammercat, then hello.
1.
And hello, Taylor, who's back.
Hey, Taylor.
Maggie says.
Yeah.
Mario, the guy in third, can't pronounce his name.
Mari Manzo.
Mari Manzo was in a force injury that's run at a point last night. As we now have our retirements, people deciding they have.
Viper's out.
Yes, with the last
sector 2.
Right, I don't know if that's a crash from Viper or if it's an actual retirement.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure because
Oh yeah, it's a retirement. Because I could see his car off the track. I don't know what happened, but.
Oh yeah.
I mean, because of that, I don't think Viper will not be able to improve his lap times after that one. But well, in this qualifying session, but at best, he's going to have to settle for P4.
Fine. Yes, he will. As we have a sector 2 off as well, but just slowing down, I think, because loads of people now got to come across line and complete their laps or start laps. As Ryan Cuts on his flying lap now, but
David behind the runner.
Ryan Cut, yes, they are. Well, Ryan Cut though is on a lap. I'm going to stick on board with that one and tell you the lap time. So we've got one more car wanting to cross the line, and King David has crossed.
Seconds to go.
So 17 cars are out on circuit.
Yep. Oh, Mari Manzo's out.
Where is he?
He was sector 2, sector 3.
Oh, it's in last corner. It looks like I saw yellow flags here. Anyway, I don't know. Anyway, let's.
Oh! Electrodan's out. He hit the wall. He hit the wall after a scarring. Oh.
The run-up went off the circuit there. I don't know why the run-up decided to go off the circuit there, but let King David pass. But King David on a flyer here. Yeah. Let me just finish this one off for you, and then we'll head back to you for a second here, and then I'll do your things for you. But here comes King David across the line. He doesn't improve. Wow, that's a surprise. Jonas is out. He decides he's had enough, and retires, or he crashed out. We don't know. Here he comes then.
P12. Across the line. Will he improve his lap time? Oh, he's in P4 with a 1 minute 19.5. Credit to Frederick for that after that lap. Brilliant stuff from the Red Bull driver. Brilliant.
One more driver to cross the line, then
Yeah.
let's see how
That
he
is.
improves.
Oh, he's out. He retired.
He looked like he was improving, but he
Yeah.
was on a 118 as he came out that last corner, so maybe not. Here we go then. I will head you to the order then as we just wait for my points to get onto my system there. As you can see, a few cars arriving on the circuit. Electro down P1 then, 119.2, 0.079 ahead of Golden Crimson. Then in third, Laser Lord. Fourth, Frederick. Fifth, Mario Manzo. Sixth, Viper. Seventh, Yarum to Jonas. Eighth,
Yeah.
Ryan Cut 9th.
Cat did not put in a lap.
King David 10th, Viper 11th, 12th Steph, 13th Shans, 14th Clarky Boy, 15th Irange, Dantan 16th, Run Up 17th, 18th Sonic Hawk, and then of course we have Hammercat last, and I don't know who's 19th. We'll find that out now for you when we just wait here. It's clear at the moment. Good to see Viper doing well in a good tier. It is definitely Tyler. Good to see him do that.
Yeah, I agree.
It's been a long time. As well, guys, as I always say here, and I know maybe Sonic's a bit hoping this goes well tonight.
Yeah.
Because he's a bit like, it's my first. I think is this your first ever stream you've ever done on anything?
I've done a few streams in the past, but haven't done it for a few years.
Okay, so this is like his most important stream he's ever done, kind of. But no, let's.
So, but yeah.
Well, I'll tell you anyway. Let us know your predictions in the comments to all of it here, and just let us know how we're both doing if you want. Predictions, please, guys. But let me tell you who it is then, as we're just waiting for formation lap to start. Oh, it's Ryan Van Doom in 19th and Hammercat 20th. There we go.
I remember when I was doing my first reserve race for Racing Point, and I absolutely screwed up my formation lap. And I'll be honest, I legitimately thought I was gonna get that. I was disqualified from the whole race together, but luckily it didn't. It just turned out that wasn't the case. So now I've learned. Now I know what to do when it comes to formation laps. But yeah.
So yes, just to tell you briefly. What was I about to say? Yes, everyone's on softs except Steph on the meat. Clarky Boy, Irange, Dantan, Run Up, and Hammercat all on the mediums, and of course Ryan Van Doom is on the hards. Around this circuit here, let me tell you a little bit interesting facts around this circuit for you. Softs.
These guys are. Sorry.
Quickly, I'll tell you this, then you can talk about what we're about to say. Softs can last you 13 laps. Mediums can last you 18 laps. And hards can last you the whole entire race, but because it's 15%, you have to pit. So hards can last you until 27 laps if you push them to the max. Normally, I would say, because we found this out in GP4, I don't know if you did, but we found out in GP4 that the hard runners were coming in on like 18, 19. So the mediums will say around 15, hards around 18, 19, and then straight to softs, and then blissing it to air. Best strategy is softs to mediums, by the way, and a pit stop from activation points where the game takes over to the game giving it back to you is 24 seconds. What were you about to say before I interrupted you? I do apologise.
I was just about to say on that formation lap, these guys will need all the warmth they can get into their tyres, because the last thing that any driver would want in this at this level is just to be out on cold tyres. I know this isn't project cars, but tyre warmth is pretty key in racing, but yeah.
Predictions are coming into the chat. Here they are. I will give you the start of the grid, which is the first two. I'll give you until just after the. I'll give you the first full lap of commentary, and then after that, we will go and just do whatever we want. Normally, as a commentator can go, I start from the top, and we have some commentators who do not the top. It's like sometimes they go down the middle to like 3rd, to like 10th, 11th. Up to you what you want to do today. It's entirely up to you. As the red lights now come on, we have 5 red lights. They're holding them for a god long time, and we're green here. We are 10.
Oh,
we are
Razor Virus has picked up a drive-through penalty for a jump start.
27.
Very bad start for the very bad start for the Racing Point driver.
Well, 27 laps of the circuit is go.
Flag.
Around corner 1 we go. Everyone is safely around there. Everyone now is going quickly. Loads of warnings will be added there for people cutting the corner. I know I saw about 6 or 7 cut the corner there. Viper up into second. Thank you for all your comments of who are driving today. Who you think are going to do well today. Thank you very much for that, both people. As
Sector 2 yellow flag.
Sonic Hawk has gone off, and so has the run-up there. And Shams, you can see in the background. Shams there, and the run-up have just gone off. They're back on now. Not that badly behind here. Let's just go back down the field a little bit. I'll give you a little bit more of this.
Luckily, everyone's around. Well, luckily, everyone's looking like they're about to. Don't want to jinx it, but luckily, it looks like everyone's about to go into that. Well, end the first lap, all accounted for.
Yes, King David here King David here being swarmed by Yarum, and he's going side by side with Yarum here into the last corner. What can Yarum do? Can he go around?
Manzo is doing very well in second, but he's being chased down by Viper.
He's done it there. Down the inside goes Yarum and gets 6th position there, as everyone now has completed 1 lap. We're going to say this now as everyone has.
One of the runners just headed into. Golden Crimson's just headed into pits. Probably. I think he's going in for a wing change. I don't know. Oh, yeah, he's definitely going for a wing change.
By the way, 16th to 20th are all in the pits, by the way. Now Golden Crimson comes out the pits. He'll be 16th when he comes out the pits. Yeah, Golden Crimson
very close to King David and Frederick heading into second. Well,
we'll hear. But yes, there you go then. That's your lap 1. And I say normally, if I see anything, I butt in. If you see anything, you butt in. That's kind of how we work normally. So
yeah,
I'm just going to go with tonight, everybody. Leader now is a gap of 2 seconds Electro Dan has, but let's head to a battle which is happening now. Side by side they will go, and Dan Tan has he done it?
Can Deep? Oh, Hammercat's out! Hammercat is out of the race! He's gone off at someone's. He's probably crashed out at Sector 2. I don't know. I haven't seen it, but.
Here we go then. I'm on board with Golden Crimson into the corners. He's in. He
crashed out after a Scary. Massive shame for Hammercat. And obviously it's all down to King David to get Ferrari some points to stay in that constructors championship.
Yes, it's a shame, Hammercat.
Yeah, you have to feel for him.
Good to know your mind thinks alike. Oh yeah, Electro to win the race. We had 2 comments, guys, saying Electro to win the race, Viper to get a top 3, but Viper, look at this. Yeah. What's Yarum going to do here?
Comfortably leading.
Yes, he is, Yarum.
Yeah.
Oh, touches the side of Mario Manzo there. I'll call him Mario.
Viper's been forced. Oh, Viper's off! Heading into it. He's headed off at a Scary. Yellow flag's been waved, but now that caution period is over. Massive shame for Viper, and he's down to P10.
We know why it happened. He was trying to overtake Mario. Mario spun, hit Viper.
Manzo, yeah.
He tries to get out of the way of Viper. He tries to get out of the way of Mario Manzo there, and Mario Manzo, I think is how you pronounce it.
Could get interested in the GP2 chat tonight,
and he goes
with the stewards as well.
Yeah, he goes back onto the. So basically, Mario spins the car. He tries to avoid him, goes off circuit and around, and nearly hits the wall as the run-up side.
Frederick up to 3rd.
Run-up is just
David 4th.
Run-up's just overtaken Ryan Van Doom. He has there. As Ryan Van Doom now pits, decides he's had enough with them tyres and enough with that front wing damage. He's going to come in. So we're down to 19 drivers here with 4 laps gone, and pretty easy really, just to tell you that we have a 4-second gap to the leader. Then the next biggest battles are heading for so it's 4th,
David and Frederick.
so it's 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, all in a line. Yep.
Very competitive stuff.
Oh, here we go. If you follow the guy in front and he leaves a bit of air, the car lose and gain downforce.
Yep.
And at the point I got it, gone bits off, and that is deadly here, says Rick, who was Hammercat. And probably just spun it. That's what I think he did.
Laser Lord was... Oh! Giannis went wide and nearly lost control, but luckily saved it.
It's... No, so what I always say about this circuit, it's an easy circuit to race at, right?
Yeah.
But it's very hard.
Very fast-paced.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So, like, I'm an awful racer. I normally DNF in every championship I go in, right?
Yeah.
As, sorry, quickly, Frederick
Dantan's
now...
right on Frederick's tail, and he's got him with DRS into 4th place. Now, can Dan... Oh, he's now going for King David. This is some incredible racing from Dantan.
Viper. Oh, he has to let that position back, Viper. He has to give that position back.
3-second time penalty for Viper for corner cutting.
It doesn't give it back. Viper. Viper, man.
Oh, dear.
Wanted to drive.
He's probably not going to be in favour of the stewards after this one, but... Oh! Mara Manzo has damaged... Oh! Viper's forced Mara Manzo off the track into Sector 2. Oh dear. You have to feel for Manzo at this point.
Side by side they go then. Has Jonas done it? No, to Jonas.
I think that was retaliation for lap 4. I'm not for lap 4 or lap 3. I can't remember which lap it was.
Lap 3.
Yeah. Well, who knows if it was retaliation or just a racing incident, but it could get very ugly between Mara Manzo and Viper after this race.
Well,
or during it.
Yes, it will. As Dantan now pops, will give us a second actually. Now he popped a DRS on King David, and that's a breeze past there. King David says, "I can't be bothered to do that there." But here we go then. What's going to happen here then into the corner? Is this a late dive?
Oh! Dantan's been taken out by Frederick! Oh! I was focusing on Dantan's car, but Frederick literally looked like he was ploughing into the Renault.
Into the pit.
Luckily,
Mario.
he's still going.
Or Mario.
But that is a huge setback for the Renault driver. Manzo in the pits.
It is, but you've got to look at it as we're looking at to Jonas now, or to Jonas, looking around to Jonas, whatever.
Laser Lord.
Just to say, guys, if you do forget our system, we do. I'll tell you quickly now. We have 5 minutes before the race of chat about what's happening tonight. We then have qualifying race, and then after the race, we fingers crossed get the top 3 have an interview with the top 3. Now, if you don't want to speak to the top 3, right? If you don't want to, I can do the interview.
Yeah, I'll speak to him.
If you want to, you can do, because what we normally do is I do one, you do one, and then we both ask the last one a question, so we both do the last one together, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So kind of obvious there. As Yarm in the pits, he must have some wing damage then if he's in. Let me just have a look. For you guys, it's always good to look. Yes, he has wing damage. No, he doesn't have wing damage. He's changing from the softs to the hards. Bit early, I thought, but anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Oliver. Welcome to the chat, mate. Disgusting driving for Viper. Very bad driving. Yes, but no, okay. Viper's never a driver who would do something like that. I know this from another league, but yes, unlucky. It was bad. It was a little bit bad driving. Here they go then, side by side. Viper.
He just did a Matt Neal on Mara Manzo.
Yes, he gets past Shams there.
And before you guys ask, yes, I am a British touring car fan, you'll know why when I make some British touring car references. But yeah.
Side by side, has he done it? He has. There's Clarky Boy past Fredericks, and makes the move.
Electrodan is very comfortable out in front, 8 seconds ahead of King David. With Laserlaw being chased down by Dionys.
Yeah, we have the battle between Fredericks and Clarky Boy. Fredericks get the DRS now, he does.
Yeah.
What's actually going to happen? Because, I don't know, let me have a look. Nothing, he's just assigned to wait until the start line straight, I think. No other battles really, I would say, in this one, if I were to be honest with you. Another corner cut for somebody.
Yellow flag at sector 3.
That's been pulled away. That's been pulled away now. It has.
Giannis has just headed into the pit.
What's he got? What's he come out on? He's come out on the mediums. He was on the softs.
Yeah,
So softs to mediums.
yeah.
That works, as we said.
Doesn't tell me exactly what tyres these guys are on, but
By the way, if you go to details,
yeah,
and you
spectator
scroll
menu.
go to spectator menu. Go all the way to the end on that, and you can see the tyres.
Yeah.
Have you got them?
What? Yeah.
There you go. But just to say quickly, guys, there's all your positions they've gained. So Dantan plus 12, the run up plus 12, Shans plus 5, Clarky Boy plus 3, Ryan Van Doom plus 3, and of course King David plus 8,
Mario Manzo
down 12 due to a crash with, of course, Viper, who never is, in my opinion, a bad racer. When time and time again he's not. But I can guarantee it probably was just a bit of frustration with him in his brain. He quick retaliation. He was like, I'm so frustrated, I'll do it now.
Yeah.
But anyway, side by side they go. Is it going to be to Jonas getting past Shans, or is... Yes.
Laser Lord. Wow. Electrodan's just opened up a 10-second... Now it was a 10-second lead, but... It's still a comfortable 9-second lead nonetheless, but...
We still have battles though down in...
It'll be interesting to see if they'll go all the way of the softs, but... Or change the mediums, but who knows?
No real battles at the moment. So if there's anything, if there's anything you want to talk about, it's not racing. When there's no battles, when there is battles, we talk about racing. If there's anything you want to do, then you can. But there may be a battle in a second.
Thought Clarky Boy damaged his front wing, but he didn't. False alarm there.
If there's anything you want to talk about, or if you just want to continue watching the race and talk about the race, then that's absolutely fine by me. We do have Viper with a little bit of front wing damage, but it's not enough to pit him, I don't think. But Yarum is closing in. Yarum's now 2.2 seconds behind. He was 3.4 seconds behind.
Laserlord just picked up a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane.
Electro Dan is go.
Could hurt him in the long run.
Electro Dan, where is he going to come out? Electro Dan, though, this is the question. Is he going to come out behind the run-up?
Coming out.
Or Viper?
He has come out ahead of Viper.
Yes, he has. He breaks
Very
now.
good move from Electrodan to go onto the mediums, because as quick as those softs are, they'll burn out quicker. So it's like
Fredericks has just got past Shan.
So it's good for him in the long run. But yeah.
Right. So what we're going to do, guys, is I'm just going to say this now. On about lap 12, 13, so in a couple of laps time I'll just show you all the penalties we've got and all of that, so it's fine. But yeah, whatever you want to say now, just whittle off. Sorry if I'm taking too much of this away from you. I do apologise. Shadow, if I'm
it's all
talking
good.
too much.
No, it's all good.
If you want to talk for a minute now, you can do, and I'll just find out which car I'm talking about on for the viewers.
Tell you what, I can, because of how old those mediums are on the run-ups for Alfa Romeo, I can see Electrodan catching him. Well,
yes, and we're looking out at Frederick. We are. Got a little bit of glitch here. It says he's on medium, says he's on soft on his car.
He's closing up on Clarky Boy. It'll be interesting to see if he goes for a move, but no, he doesn't.
Viper in the pits, so Viper now probably serving a penalty in the pits here.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, over to you for this battle if you want.
Yeah. Will he get him with DR? No, they don't have DRS. Will he get him on the straight? No. Oh, contact, but no, he doesn't get. Oh! Will he get him after the chicane? Side by side, Frederick and Clarky boy. Oh, this could end. Will it end in tears? It could. I mean, side-by-side racing is fun to watch, but the outcome is unpredictable as Frederick gets Clarky boy very comfortably heading into Ascari. Very good racing from the two.
Look at this. We have Jonas, Laser Lord, King David, and Golden Crimson in the line.
Oh boy, that is some proper exciting viewing.
I know you can see the penalties come up on screen, sorry, just to say whoever just said that in the chat.
Oh, and Golden Crimson is now behind them. So it's like a 4-car battle for 5th place.
Yeah, I know you can see the penalties come up on the screen, but I'm just going to show you them anyway because we may have missed them. But anyway, back to what you were saying, sorry, keep going.
Yeah. Oh, Ryan Van Doom just got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. So both Hasses have picked up a time penalty for their actions, but
ooh,
oh, that was interesting from Laser Lord there.
He didn't try that time. Viper now side by side with Ryan Van Doom and sweeps past. Now we have. I'm in a different league.
Frederick and Clarky boy are still battling for 9th.
Yeah.
This
they're side by side now.
Interesting.
They are.
Oh.
Well, they were.
Nope. Clarky boy does not bother going for it.
Here we go then.
They're about to head into Ascari.
Well, just to quickly say, on the battle with the 4 cars, they're in the bit of DRS now.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going to happen with this one. I don't know if anyone's going to try for a move or anything. But it's been like this for a couple of laps now. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to...
Very synchronised. Yeah, Electro down into... Still in 3rd. Who knows when Dantan and the run-up will be pitting, but...
Ben, I'm not going to be honest. I'm not going to be harsh on Viper here. We can't be. I'm the only one reading comments here, but I'll read them out. I can't be harsh on Viper here. You want a qualifying ban for Viper, right? For what he did on Mario Manzo, right?
Yeah.
I don't think personally he deserves a qualifying ban, right? I don't think he even deserves a race ban here. This is how bad. This how what happened to it. Look at this. Very close. They go here.
What's this lap from Viper?
King David right on the back of Tejonas here, but Tejonas right on the back of Laser Lord, who's just overtaken him. Very good move from Laser Lord there. Yes, we know he's not. We just prefer. Yeah. Is it Mano? Marui? I don't know. Marui. Anyway. What?
Maramanzo.
Maramanzo. Do apologise. Maramanzo.
King David just secured a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings.
What I think we should, Viper should do, guys. Let me suggest this: is he should get just a qualifying ban, not a race ban. It wasn't bad racing. He just kept going into the corner and just kept turning.
Yeah.
Here we go then.
Say what you want about the Viper incident, but if Maramanzo was his teammate, it would have been much worse and a lot more controversial as well.
Yeah. I think, personally... Oh, it's side by side. They go here, King David and Golden Crimson. Golden Crimson with a nice move on King David there. I personally think, if I was the stewards here, you've got to look at the... I've got to look at that realistically. He didn't do much wrong, except... It basically... Well, he did. He rammed into the side and that.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, lead gap is 4 seconds, then it's to third is 5 seconds. but the battle is on between Laser Lord to Jonas, Golden Crimson and King David. Frederick and Clark is still battling.
Still battling for ninth.
Here goes Viper on Steph. Straight past goes Viper.
Oh! Viper has just pulled off a brilliant move on the straight, heading into a Scary on Steph. On TNR Steph. Very good move from the Merc.
Side by side go top two, and the run up has just been overtaken by Electro Dan. As to Jonas and Golden Crimson. Oh, Golden Crimson just past the Jonas there into the chicane. Oh my goodness me. Righty ho, we're gonna. Well, I'm not. We're gonna leave.
Clarky boy right behind Frederick.
Yep.
This is going to be interesting.
Just give us
it's pretty much battles galore in this race.
It is, yes. I know we shouldn't really be doing this, but let's have
K-Shans has been... Oh, shit. Nearly twisted my knee, but that's all good. Yeah,
Viper,
French guys.
Viper 3 seconds penalty.
K-Shans has been ghosted. Maybe
yes.
He's been lapped by TR... I think he's been lapped.
K-Shams. I think if you've been lapped, then you get ghosted for the lapped cards. Anyway, Viper...
Yeah,
true. Murray Mans, I call him for now. He's got a 3 second penalty. So has Steph. Laser Lord 5 second time penalty. Yarum 3 seconds. Van Doom 3 seconds. King David 3 seconds, and that's it today. At the moment, that's all the penalties we've got. And
the only casualty is Hamakat.
And he's in the.
There could be more.
And he's in the chat talking to us, so yeah, disappointed, mate.
Yeah.
Anyone else going to do any battle for this 4-car train? Nope. Anyone behind the 4-car train?
And tell you what, there's a battle for second between Electrodan and the run-up.
There you go. Hopefully no more.
Oh, there's a blue flag. Yeah, don't know if that's for K-Shans or... Oh yeah, that was for K-Shans.
Well, he's still in front of them. No, he's not. Well, K-Shans isn't... Well, for your leaders, K-Shan would be blue flagged. Would be... Basically, there was a new update came out on this game where Gasly and Albon swapped cars in career mode.
Oh, Electrodan just picked up a 3 second time penalty. And so is Viper.
Yes, so just to quickly say, they swapped and ghosting came into play for your lapped cars, pretty much. For your lapping cars. So yeah. There you go. I'll shut up for a second and let you talk for a minute if you want. If you feel that you're confident enough now to do it.
Yeah. Still very interesting battle. A 5-car battle. No, not a 5-car battle because K-Shan's a lap down. And he's an AI as well. Hard to say if he's left the session or...
No, he's not an AI. He's... Oh!
Oh, what happened?
Laser Lord has tapped Golden Crimson.
Oh dear.
Golden Crimson will be so disappointed with that there, he will. He'll be so...
He's been doing so well in that race.
He'll be so disgusted, he will.
I know.
Just to say...
It got heated in the group chat in the GP3 race.
Yeah, Shans isn't ghosted in the game. He's just ghosted for people who are lapping him.
Yeah. No, sorry about that.
Anyway, no, it's fine. To Jonas and Laser Lord battling. I'll let you carry on with this as I quickly go and get a drink.
King David bringing the rear.
Where do you want me to? Which cars do you want me to stop on so you can commentate on them or people can see it?
Your choice, mate. I mean, I'm very interested to see how this battle for fourth is going to play out.
Yep, I'll keep on to Jonas, guys. I'm going to get a drink and I'll be back. So 1 second. Yeah. By the way, just tell you we've got 10 and a half laps to go.
Yeah, 10 to go. Electrodan is very comfortably. Leading the race quite comfortably.
If you don't,
3 seconds ahead, 4 seconds ahead, nearly.
Yeah, just quick to say from somebody in the chat, as side by side they go.
Yeah. Oh, Ryan Van Doom just picked up a 3 second time penalty.
To Jonas's pass, but no. if you don't remember last week, guys, by this stage in last week's race, we had already lost 10 out of the 20 cars in the race.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was GP2 for you. But yeah, I'll be back in a second. See you in a minute.
Alright, mate. Clarky boy just picked up the fastest lap with a 1 minute. Oh, fuck. Oh shoot. I wasn't able to read the time quick enough, but oh well. So we have Electro Dan leading. Oh, Sonicport just picked up a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. And so has Danton. Dantan, sorry. For the same reason. So we've got Electro Dan, just keep it, yeah, Electro Dan comfortably out front. Yeah. Forgive me if I'm a bit quiet or camera shy, guys, but then again, it is my first time commentating, so yeah. But I'll get to grips with it eventually. Yeah, I'm second. Ooh, interesting battle for P3 with Tionis and King and Laserlord, who takes to third place from. Oh, what's that? That has got to be contact on Laserlord on Tionis. Well, Tionis on Laserlord, but Laserlord holds on to third with King David right behind him fifth. It's going to be very interesting to see how this battle pans out, but Tionis is literally right on Laserlord's throat right now. Heading into the DRS zone, which there's not going to be. Wait. Is DRS even on? No. Oh, DRS is on. Yeah. Tionis says DRS on Laserlord, but. Frederick in 9th, chasing down the run-up in the Alfa Romeo. Viper in P10, Steph in 11th. Got a feel for Mari. I mean, he showed some very impressive race pace in GP3, and he's done the same in GP2. But that incident with... I bet right now... Maramanzo has got to be fuming with Viper after the incident on lap 5. Interesting to see how it pans out with the stewards. Anyway, Viper goes past K-Shans, who's obviously a lap down. Laserlord has just picked up another 3-second time penalty. And it's still neck and neck as King David has got up to third. I think this has got to be my battle of my personal battle of the race, because it's been neck and neck for a few laps now. Frederick got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Oh, yellow flag at Sector 2. I need to find now. Oh shoot. Origi has gone off. Now he's got the car turned around and he's heading into Ascari. Interesting to see what happens, but that is going to do some serious wear on those hard tyres. Ryan Van Doom in P14. Let's see what's going on for P5. The battle for third. Because I can sense a Cadwell coming back.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Welcome. Thank you.
Not a problem.
Nothing
anyway,
too much to report there.
Yeah.
What have you seen then when I'm not been here?
King David has come up into third. The battle was still quite an interesting, but it's still ongoing. But I mean, earlier Razorlord took over Chionis, I think, or Tanda. I'm not too sure what. Anyway, Laser Lord was once took third from Tionis, who traded a bit of contact after, but still held on. But Laser Lord still held on to third nonetheless. And a few laps later, King David got third. Origi went off.
Oh,
yellow flag.
Yeah, that's Ryan Van Doom.
Razorbox with another penalty, 3-second time penalty. But Origi went off at sector 2.
Sorry, Laser
Who knows
Lord?
what happened, but I saw his car. Oh, Laser Lord up into third. Brilliant move of DRS.
And they're only a couple of seconds behind Sonic.
Down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 second, guys. I'm just going to tell you something in a second, but I can't find it yet. So let me find it.
Right. It all comes down to penalties, but
You can look at
it
penalties.
could be bad news for Yarum has got a few has got a penalty as well. 1 or 2 penalties. Hold on.
You tell me what penalties we've got, and then we'll go from there. I'll keep talking for a second.
Razor Virus had a drive-through penalty.
Oh, sector 2 we have.
Jumps up. What happened?
Sector 2 we have an off because that's Sonic Hawk getting out of the way of every car.
Electro Dan. Oh dear. Tell you what, if I were in his position, I would not be happy at all. He's been in full control for the majority of the race. And was it miscalculation from Sonic Hawk, or I mean, you mentioned he was trying to get out of the way, but
here we go.
That is infuriating, and he's just to put the final nail in the coffin. He's retired. Oh no!
Here goes King David.
Massive shame for Electrodan.
Passed. Yes, King David is passed.
Into second.
Laser Lord
is out in front.
Side by side they
9
go.
seconds ahead of Ferrari.
Side by side they go, and the run up.
Origi's got like a 3-second time penalty. Well, 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings.
Yes, and just to say,
that's our second retirement of the race.
Just to say, the run-up is side by side with Golden Crimson into the second chicane, and Golden Crimson sweeps past just before that actually.
3-second time penalty for that as well.
We now have Dan Tan in third, overtaken Laser Lord he has, and Tajonish is overtaken, so
very good.
Sweet move from him. But here he goes then on King David down the DRS little straight. Before the last little bit. Guys, if you're new, subscribe. If you're not, please hit the like.
Now Yarm is in full control of the race. After the event, what happened to Energy Dan?
Guys, if you have any questions, put them in the comments so we can ask the drivers after the race.
Oh, sector 1 yellow flag, and it's Ryan Van Doom is out!
I can't say why that is now.
Wish I saw what happened, but I'm going to spectate on Sonic Hawk just to see what happened, but which we'll see very shortly. But a disaster for Ryan Van Doom, nonetheless.
Rick, if you saw what happened to Ryan Van Doom, can you please let us know? It's gone now, so we won't be able to see it anymore, but there was side by side they go into the first corner. And Golden Crimson just
up to P17.
Here goes the run up then.
See where the Haas is, that stricken Haas is going to be.
Here's the run up.
It is.
The run up has got past Golden Crimson. What a move this will be. If he can make it stick. No, he can't make it stick. As we've had a goal, it's Man United 1, Chelsea 0 in the cup. If you are a football fan.
Yeah, I'm a Fulham supporter.
There we go. As we head around there. As there they do.
Only rotting in the Championship.
No real battles at the moment in the midfield. Just to say, it is
just the battle for second. So
just to say,
that's the only real battle going on.
It is.
Yep.
Well, I was about to tell you that we've got football on the weekend. Man United play Bournemouth, but your team play Hull City.
Yeah, that'll be a tough test because they won the last game.
But back to the chat here, missed the corner. And Disco. United, go Sonic. Yes, United are... Oh!
Ooh,
Laser Lord
side by side with with Crimson in the run-up, and he's gone into 6th. Excellent move from the Renault.
Just to say, Laser Lord and King David side by side. King David
the run-up
here.
has also got a bit of damage on his front wing.
King David here.
And another time penalty for Yarm as well.
King David, is he going to get through? King David now sweeping around. No, he's not. King David says no and shuts the door there. Sorry if...
Crimson shut the door on the run-up.
Yeah, and just to tell you that... Just to tell you, Shadow...
Yeah.
That Laser just got past King David.
Yeah. Excellent. Well, not excellent, but yeah.
There.
Interesting. Yeah, sorry if I'm messing up right now, but... yeah.
I'm going to be honest with you,
oh, the run-up picked up a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings.
Here we go, side by side, and to Jonas.
Can he get Crimson on the straight? No, into Parabolica. Oh, he's gone round the inside, has overtaken the Renault of Golden Crimson. Right,
let's have a look at him, guys.
Very good Oh, very good tired, but very good from the run-up, who, despite having a damaged front wing, has obviously got the advantage over Crimson on tyres.
Ooh.
Oh, and they've gone side by side and slight contact's been made, but wait for it. And the run-up gets back into P6, sorry.
Here goes King David, on to Jonas. King David was in, of course, 3rd. He's now 5th. Laser Lord and Jonas has got past him. We said it would, but he has. Dan, please, Dan, don't always retire. If you do retire, please don't give up, Dan. You are just a great racer, Dan. Don't give up. If you have a yellow sector 2 off,
you'll come back stronger.
And that's Clarky Boy.
He's off. Dear.
He's off. And Steph.
What happened?
I don't know. It was Razor. It must have been with Viper, but I don't know. He's going back going, but look at this. We still have the train between King David, Laser Lord, and Jonas.
I think that's got to be the highlight of the race, really.
Always, it's Laser Lord, and Langfeld was a battle a couple of weeks ago. It's King David now, side by side. Into the corner he will go, and through he goes. Or does he? Yes, through he goes. He brakes a bit later. Can we try?
Oh! I thought that was going to be contact with David and Tionis. I think it's fair to say that Dantan has kind of left that battle, that pack of 3 behind.
He has, guys. Just to say, if you are here, I know there's 16 people. I know there's 14 of you watching. Can we all hit a like on this video, please? And if we do, then that'll be appreciated. It doesn't affect. It just wants. Hit a like on this video, please, if it's your feedback. By the way, the leader is on his last lap. I completely forgot to tell you, this is last lap of the race. So, Shadow, your driver today, quickly.
Tough one, but I'm going to have to say...
King David, just got past the Jonas.
I mean, if Electrodan didn't... If it weren't for Electrodan's collision on... Oh! Hold on, let me get... Oh, Yarm just gone past Parabolica, crossed the line, and he wins at the Monza. Second over the line comes Dantan, who, well, it depends on penalties, but into second goes Dantan, and in third comes King Dave. Oh, Giannis gets third. That was because King Davis has picked up a few penalties, but. Very interesting end to the race, but anyway, Viper 7th, right. Crimson comes home in 6th, the run-up in 8th, Steph comes home in, TNR Steph comes home in 9th with Clarky Boy, now Clarky Boy's got 9th, provisionally on top because of penalties, but Maramanzo has picked up the final point. Fair play to him. Brilliant comeback after the events on lap 5. Clarky Boy has left this what's the word?
Left the session.
Yeah, he's left the session. Oh! And Maramanzo just bumped into... Well, not through his actual own fault, but he bumped into the Toro Rosso. So of TNR Steph. Very well-deserved win from TNR. Well,
yes,
Yarman.
ladies and gentlemen, on the last lap of the race, last corner, we started having rain. So there we go, that's the race over for you. Sorry,
luckily,
I went...
they crossed the line before it came.
Please, guys, do hit a like if you please do.
Van Dam has left the session and into the podium.
Guys, thank you for watching today, and thank you again to Shadow for coming. Let us know, guys, how
welcome.
we both did today. We appreciate it.
I'm looking forward to the criticism that comes on there because I've been very camera shy. But on to the podium now. Look at the scenes as Yarman. As Yarman, Dantan, and Tionis all celebrate.
Yeah, Lee, something with dams, up with dam. But anyway, here we go, I'll tell you this. Yarman P1, 123.2, and he did it in 38 minutes, the race. Dantan second, third to Jonas. They're your podium, we're going to talk to them in a minute. Fourth, King David. Fifth, Laser Lord. Sixth, Crimson, Golden Crimson. Viper 7, run up 8th. Clarky Boy 9th. Murray Manzo in 10th. I'm calling him that. Sorry guys if I butchered his name. Steph 11th. Frederick 12th. 13th Ryan Cut. 14th Razor Virus. Reg 15th. Sonic Core 16th. 17th Shans. And then and Ryan Van Doom 18th. Non-finished was Electro Dan and Hammercat. They're in 19th and 20th. Yeah. So then guys,
Yarman gets my personal driver of the day.
Yep,
I mean,
he
was in full control. I mean, both he and Electrodan were in full control of that race, but because he managed to get the edge over it, I mean, it has to go to Yarman. Maramanzo deserves a shout as well, because considering the circumstances he was in with what's his name? Hold on, with Viper. He did very well to come back. I think most drivers probably would have just called it a day and just parked the car. Well, retired. But that was proper good stuff from Murray to come back and claim the final point.
It was. Let me now do something for you guys. You probably don't really want me to do this, but we're going to get Yarum, we're going to get the rest of the lot in. I will add them all in because, of course, I don't know if you have them as friends because the first time in GP2. It's sometimes not always the case to be having them all in your friends list. So, just to say, it was, I can't remember who it was now. TNR, we need to go down all the way down here to TNR. Don't know if he's even online, the TNR boys. No, he's not. So we need to go offline and all the way down to T. Oh, I do apologise, guys. This is so a long time. If it just comes online, we'd be quicker than this, guys. Where's T? I know where T is normally, but TNR. There's to Jonas, Yarum, and who was the other one? Wait, I've got this normally, but I'm just going to have a look now. Dantan, there we go. I don't know if I have. I don't know if we have TNR Dantan. I don't know if I have Dantan as a friend. I hope we do. If we don't.
I don't have either of them as friends, to be quite honest. But
Right, there we go. I've got Dantan there. Is it Dantan? Oh, well, I'm going to get that one. And then I'm going to get T Dantan. There we go. TNR Dantan. We're going to get in as well. So there we go. We've added them all into the session just to see if they're all going to join. And then we're going to podium interviews for you guys here. Yes, of course, I have to do this all again. Really don't know why, but I do.
Maramanzo. I mean, literally, my notifications is going off. Well,
Oh, the comments are going off as well.
Yeah.
We'll just give a second here, then,
Hey,
guys.
mate.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Hello.
We'll just give it a second to see if anyone is out will join. If nobody else joins, then we'll just talk to you. Yeah, if that's alright.
Yeah, that'll be great. Appreciate that.
Thank you. I don't know if Jonas is going to be online or come on or.
This group.
Okay, I'll just public that so you can join. I'll add you as a friend as well, just so be all good. Right then, so so it was Yarm who won the race. You second and right. So we'll go. If Jonas is wanting to talk, he can do. Here he is.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Right then, so before we do get into talking to the drivers, I'll just quickly put the car we need on, which is the McLaren, if I can find it. There it is. And we will start in reverse order. So I'll do one, and of course we'll let Shadow do one. So I'll start off then with the third place person today, who, if you want to know who that is, everybody, and probably, well, you saw it. Oh, let me just give me a second. Actually, it was, of course, to Jonas.
Yeah.
So how do you think that went then?
Well, it was a good race for once. I really just hung with the guys I was in the pack with, and the guys around me just kept falling off. So, yeah, just don't lose my head, and it was quite straightforward.
Were you surprised with getting third, or did you know you had it?
I knew that both King David and Lazy Lord, I think, both had penalties. I didn't know that Dantan had a penalty though, but he was a couple of seconds up the road, so wasn't within what I was able to get today. But yeah, I was happy with it. Quite surprised that I had the pace to compete with the top guys. So yeah, very happy.
And some other one other thing I've got to say is you, Dantan, Lazy Lord, King David had a great fight
I was
today.
Gonna ask that, but yeah.
Yeah, it was a good fight. Yeah.
Yeah, were you surprised of how close you five were?
Yeah, I wish that I could have gotten past and got away, but every time that I got past, I just got caught up again because of the DRS. So I just decided to just save my tires and my ERS, and just watch both King David and Lazy Lord fight at one point. So yeah, it was just I just got caught up by them, I think.
Yeah. Last question.
Yep.
Sorry, just thinking. Will you take that third place as momentum going into Singapore?
Well, actually, Singapore is one of my favorite tracks, so hopefully I'll keep that momentum with me. So hopefully.
Yeah. So
good luck for that. Yeah. Good luck for Singapore.
So yeah,
No problem.
You finished fifth. You're fifth in the championship, right? If that puts any happiness on you, so you're fifth.
Are you sure? Isn't that my teammate?
Oh, sorry, your teammate. Yeah, good point. Sorry, you're 10th. I do apologise.
Yeah.
I do apologise. You're on 54. You're on 54 points.
Yeah.
So let me just.
I think I am no expert on the point system in F1, but I'll get to grips with it eventually.
Yeah. So 54 points.
Puts you up to 9th. I'm not too sure.
So you'll be on 69 points, right?
Yeah.
You'll be on 69 points. So if my maths are correct, wait, where's the virus? Let's just check. Yes, you'll be up to 7th. You'll be up to 7th today.
Yeah.
But
I'll be happy with that.
Dantan is one position ahead of you, and he finished ahead of you. So
Yeah,
it looks.
then
So I
It'll be minimum 8th.
yes, you'll be minimum 8th today. So are you happy with that?
yeah, I'm happy to move upwards in the standings. I don't really have the pace that I had. Was it 2 seasons ago when I got the championship? So just happy to be in the midfield and get to fight. So yeah, I'm happy with that.
All right then. I've got one question to ask. So there you go then. Thanks to join us. One actually last thing. So far, so like today and the rest of the season, are you happy with what's gone on this season, or?
No, I've been spinning and bottling it all way too much. So not really been the best of seasons, but I've enjoyed it and had quite a lot of good fights and had a good time with the lads in the chat. So yeah, really just enjoying it.
And do you think, I know this is early stages at the moment, but do you think you'll get a seat for next season, or
Well,
do you want to race?
I hope so.
Do you want to race next season?
Yeah, I got no plans for leaving. So if a spot in GP2 is open for next season, I'll probably be there.
All right then. I have. Thank you for
No
joining
problem.
us.
It's been a pleasure.
And now we'll go to second position. I will
TNR.
I'll just ask one question to Dan Sam.
Sorry.
Well done for coming second.
Thanks.
And did you enjoy the one question I'm going to ask before I let Shadow talk to you? Did you enjoy the battles you had with King David and that group of cars?
I just think I flew past them, so I don't know how much of a battle it was. So no, I came on the softer tires. He had hards on, so I was just putting the hammer down and going past really in the right place. And I saved up my ERS and saved up some fuel behind Shonis on the first lap, and then I just gave it all in next laps to get by. Yeah.
And the last thing I've got to ask you is, were you surprised of how quickly you got past them, or were you not surprised on that? Or
no, I expected that because I knew I had the pace. We had a league race here on Monday, and I was just when I was on the softs and they were on half done mediums and hards, I should have the pace. So yeah.
All right then, Shadow, have you got anything else to say? Because it's up to you. Over to you now.
Okay. Now that second place, obviously, if the maths are correct, it puts you into 7th in the standings. And hold on, let me check where Crimson finished. Hold on.
I'll tell you for you if you want.
Yeah, I could use the help because it's probably gonna waste time trying to find it.
Crimson finished 6th today.
6th, so yeah, second, and you came second, and Crimson came 6th, which is which is very good points for the for Renault. But do you think it will be important for do you think it will be very key for the constructors title as well? I don't know if it sounds like a stupid question.
No, of course, it's good to get points, good points. The only thing today is I knew I could get the first place because when I got spun out there, I used about 10 seconds just to get on track again. Yeah, so even if I didn't pass Yaram, he had so many penalties, so it's a little bit of disappointment. But I started 16th, so I'm very pleased with second place anyway. I took like 7 or 8 places on the first chicane, I think.
Yeah.
Because people were poor starts and nobody covered up the inside, so I just went in.
Fair enough.
Without being hard. So didn't bump anyone. Clean racing. I'm satisfied with that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you did great.
Was the only negative thing was the Red Bull of Frederick bumping me.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Me, that kind of felt like a typical Matt Neal move in the British Touring Car Championship, but luckily got the result to make up for it.
Yeah, I was in the group chat with him, and he just, sorry, I'm coming. he braked too late. He just outbraked himself. That happens. Yeah, when the tires are getting used, and that chicane just come faster and faster every round.
Yeah.
So it's not easy to slow down enough.
Yeah. During that battle, with that 4-car battle, which then later, after Electrodan's retirement, led into a battle for second. Did you at some point during that battle think this could end in tears, like a retirement was going to happen?
No, I didn't really think that, because I wasn't even thinking about second place, because when I got spun out, I was just putting in the medium laps and used them one more lap than I was going to, just so I had more soft tires on the end. I was thinking about ending like 5th or 6th, and then I just saw them coming to me, and I could put in lap after lap with good time. So I'm pleased, really.
Yeah.
But I didn't think it would end in tears, because I just waited for the main straight and the back straights and took them cleanly, so it couldn't be any scuffles really.
Yeah. I have one question from the chat, which is from the racer tonight. He was Hammercat, right? And he says, did you do an unexpected pit stop, or was the pit stop you did planned?
Oh, the pit stop was planned. I did it on lap 16, I think. Yeah, it was. So my back left tire was like 75 or 80% then. So it was time to come in.
Yeah, you did it on. You did it end of lap 16. Yeah.
Yeah. Because was the reason for me starting on the mediums, where I thought that the rain would come a little earlier, and it didn't. You know how they forecast it can be anything from like a halfway in the race, or So I just took a chance, and I was wrong, or else I would start on the softs too.
Yeah, but so if I'm just quickly going to do one more thing, and then I'll be back with you. So if you, do you have anything else to say, or?
No,
I think I'm good on questions.
Yeah, and I'm pleased with the answers. So.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it'll be 229 for your I made a mistake there. Sorry.
Hold on.
I've got this 203. Yes, it'll be 20. Yeah. So it'll be 228 for your leaders that are they are of course Toro Rosso, and then if I do the maths right, it'll be 26 points. If I'm no, will it? Well, yeah, I think it will be 26 points for your team. So that's 100. So that's it will be 26. So it's 190.
Yeah.
You're on 197, right?
Yeah.
So you'll be on 223. So you're now 5 points behind. So you've gained a point.
Yeah.
To the Dantan, you've gained a point now. Your team have to the front runners. So
yeah.
Got to be happy.
I don't really I haven't seen the table for a while, so I don't really know.
Right.
So coming into this weekend, I'll tell you, it was Toro Rosso 6 points ahead of Renault, and then it was from the leaders 38 points to McLaren.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, so that's kind of how that's gone.
Yeah.
But
so who is in the other Toro Rosso?
The other Toro Rosso was Steph, and Steph came.
He hadn't got no
11th.
points, right?
Steph came 11th. Yeah. So you if you add up your points, got 26. So you got one more. You got one more point better than them. So.
Yeah, he came 11th.
Yeah. So we'll ask both of you this one for the final question tonight. Looking forward to the rest of the season. Are you happy with the rest of the season then? Dantan, you happy? Are you looking forward to the rest of the season, or are you?
Yeah, next race I can't race because I have this event I'm going to. So that's the only thing. And I like Singapore, so that's a bit of a downer. But I like the rest of the tracks. So I think I would do good. I'm aiming for a top 3 in all of them. Really.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be. should be the goal. And
Yeah.
I think if Golden Crimson doesn't crash off, he also will do the same. So I think we have some good points in for Renault in the last part of the season.
Are you looking? Are you looking for a top 5 finish in the championship for you personally, or?
I entered too late in this league to really care so much about that, because I think if I would been racing from the start, I would have a lot more points. Really.
Yeah.
So
you joined in Spain, so.
Yeah, I did. No, I think I was a reserve driver then. Maybe I didn't.
Well,
did I get or did I drive the Renault then?
But it says here, you drived in the Renault in Bahrain, did not start China or Azerbaijan, and then got 12 points in Spain.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember when I was like on a regular driver. Okay, but I think maybe Spain then. Yeah.
Alright, and sorry.
Missed a lot of circuits there before.
Yeah, and to Jonas, if you're still there.
Yeah, I'm here.
Are you looking forward to the rest of the season coming into it? Because we know, as I quickly tell you, you've got Singapore, Russia, Japan, Mexico, USA, Brazil, and Azerbaijan. So are you looking forward to? Also Abu Dhabi. Sorry, are you looking forward to them?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Obviously, I'll probably don't be near the top in all of the races, but hopefully I can go for a podium or 2 before the end of the season.
Yeah, because you're looking alright. You'll be, I think, in a minimum tonight of 10th, or up. You'll be minimum tonight like 8th or 9th. So moving up a couple of positions. So that should be good.
Yeah.
And you'll be keeping McLaren, and you're keeping McLaren in P3. So got to be happy with that, because Jaborgan wasn't here tonight. So
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, are you just hoping that you can get the best you can, or are you looking forward for your McLaren team to actually battle for the top of the championship, or in constructors, or?
I don't know. We'll see. Then I know that Jonas won't be here next week, so it'll be up to me again, and that's a big risk for the team. So hopefully we'll get a good reserve in and can help me out.
Yeah, because I think it was Sonic Hawk tonight, and he came. I think it was 18th tonight. So he came like second to last tonight. So
yeah. So hopefully some more help from the reserves would be great for the McLaren team.
Yeah, and as well, Rick, who if you don't know who that is, that's Hammercat, says, I hope that Dantan can score many points in Mexico. So there we go.
Yeah, he'll probably do it.
He's hoping for a good result in Mexico there to boost you up. But yeah, I think there we go then. That is your GP2 race in of the Italian Grand Prix. Thank you to everyone who has been watching tonight, and thanks again to Shadow for your first SFR commentary. You did really well tonight.
Yeah, I feel like I can do a little bit better in the commentary, but I'll learn eventually.
Yeah, well done, and thank you to both of you for joining us in the for interviews at the end.
Yeah,
congrats
on the podium.
We do appreciate you both coming, and I know it's been a long way, so you probably don't want to talk, but thanks for talking anyway.
No problem, guys.
Yeah, good luck for the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Not a problem.
Yeah, so there we go then. That is it for tonight. If you did enjoy, of course, please do subscribe and smash a like on this. Subscribe as well. We are always here every week, Monday to Thursday. The championship is, and tomorrow night it's the Premier Series. I am available if it comes to the worst. Nobody else can commentate on it. I am available here to stream it. But if you want me to, you can do if nobody else can. But yeah, I've been Cadwell or James. Shadow, thanks again for joining us.
No problem. Glad to do it.
and it's good that we've got more commentators now, guys. A lot of people now wanting to join because JB. Well, I don't know if that's true, but JB has put his resignation in to finish commentating at the end of the season. So we need a few more people to do it. At the moment we've got 4 people who want to commentate, which are Felix, Fester, Sensei Martins, me, Alex, and you, and Connor Oliver. So that's 6 people now who want to do it, so that's good to know. So yeah, guys, that's it from all of us here. GP Premier Series will be back tomorrow night with probably a different commentary team. You might hear me again for the last resort, but yeah, from both of us here and GP2, what a race, and goodbye.